Your company just took 4 lakh rupees interest-free loan from you and you just signed the papers yourselves. It's called variable pay. And if they fire you in February, they get to keep it. Meet Rohan, 29, a software engineer in Bangalore. His offer letter says 20 lakh rupees per annum. His bank will only give him a home loan like he makes a 14 lakhs. His landlord still wants rent every month, and every April his bonus mysteriously shrinks. Where did 6 lakh rupees go? The answer is not in your HR handbook. It's in your CFO's balance sheet. Because from the other side of that glass office, your variable pay is not a reward. It is free cash. Let me show you exactly how it works. Rohan offer looks great on paper. 16 lakhs fixed, 4 lakhs variable. HR calls that variable part of performance bonus. Hit your targets, get your money. Fair partnership, right? That is the story they sell you. It is what makes you stay till 10 p.m. on Friday night. The belief that if you give your best, the system pays you back. Here is the first crack. April, appraisal season. Rohit hit 100% of his targets. Every ticket closed, every client happy. Then the email lands. Great performance. However, due to macroeconomic headwinds and company operating conditions, his payout is 60%. 2,40,000 rupees gone. Not because he failed, because a revenue multiplier he never agreed kicked in. This is not a one-off. This is the system. In early 2025, Infosys told employees to expect lower Q4 bonus, citing a profit slump. In May 2026, TCS moved chunks of variable pay from quarterly to annual, so employees wait even longer, while asking managers to push more staff into lower performance bands. So, who is carrying the risk here? You are. A fixed salary means the company eats a bad year. A high variable pay salary means they push that shock straight onto your head. And that is still the polite version. Here is the part nobody tells you in the offer discussion. Have you ever noticed when a corporate layoffs suddenly spike in India in February and March months, right before the bonus cycle closes? That is not a coincidence. That is a balance sheet management. If a company terminates you in Q4, they do not just save next year's salary. They pocket the entire variable pay you spent the last 11 months earning. That money does not disappear. It drops straight back into the profit pool, just in time for the year-end earnings call. You leave empty-handed. Their margins look healthier. Now, why would a company that sits on tens of thousands of crores in cash need your 4 lakh rupees? Because of timing. Your IT firm bills a US client in month 1. That client pays in month 3 or month 4. But your fixed salary goes out every 30 days. Normally, a company borrows from bank to bridge the gap and pays corporate interest to do it. A variable pay solves that problem for free. By holding back 15 to 40% of everyone's salary until the end of the year, the company creates a massive pool of zero interest working capital. With lakhs of employees, that is hundreds of crores sitting in their treasury. They use your money to fund their daily operations or park it in a liquid funds and earn interest for themselves. You are funding their business for free. And the cost to you is not just the missing bonus, it is the year you lose. If Rohan got that 4 lakh rupees spread out monthly, that is 33,000 exactly in hand. He could clear credit card debt, prepay his home loan principal, put it in index fund and let it compound. Instead, he waits 12 months for a lump sum that might get cut away. The company takes his compound interest, and the bank know this game. Walk into any home loan branch with a 20 lakh CTC and 40% variable component. They will strip the variable out completely. They only underwrite on fixed salary credits. that gap between the CTC on your offer letter and actual cash you can use for EMI, this is where middle class financial anxiety lies. So variable pay is not going away. It's a good lever for companies to give up. But once you see it for what it is, it's a treasury mechanism, not a reward. You can protect yourself. Here is how to navigate it coldly. 1. Demand the historical multiplier. In your next interview, when HR says 100% payout, stop them and ask, what was the average company multiplier for this business unit over the last 3 years? If it is usually land at 70%, immediately deduct 30% of variable mental offer letter. That is your real CTC. 2. The fixed ratio always wins. Offer A, 20 lakh, 80% fixed, 20% variable. Offer B, 22 lakh, 60% fixed, 40% variable. Offer A is mathematically superior. Cash in hand today beats a corporate promise tomorrow. 3. Check the exit clause. Read the fine print. If you resign or if your role is terminated in February, is your accrued variable paid on pro rata? If the answer is no, you are carrying a massive uncompensated risk for every Q4. 4. Never take an EMI based on total CTC. Calculate your debt capacity strictly on your next fixed pay. If the bank will not count it, neither should you. 5. Zero base your lifestyle. This is the psychological defense. Build your entire budget on your fixed income only. Mentally treat variable pay as zero. If the bonus does hit, do not upgrade your lifestyle. Route it instantly into debt clearance or a lump sum investment before inflation eats it. Look, corporate will always optimize for their own survival and their own cash flows. That is their job. Your job is to do the same for yours. Rohan offer letter said 20 lakh. His real, bankable, compoundable income was closer to 14 lakhs. Once he started calculating like a CFO, he stopped chasing headline CTCs and started chasing fixed liquidity. You should too. I'm breaking down one hidden money mechanism like this every week. Next up, how banks know your CTC is fake and use it against you when you apply for a home loan. If you ever had a bonus vanish in April, tell me what happened in the comments. I will see you in the next video.